Hey YouTube, this is your girl Duchess back with another recap. Zatima, Season 3, Episode 5, Game Changers. Child. And they changed the game. I hear that was a mix-up of which episode dropped. They mixed a couple or skipped some. Child, a mess. I didn't see it because I catch it on BET Plus. Let's get into this filler, honey, because they might as well not even. I mean, you know, it could have been grouped with something else, but I am bringing the recap. Not much happened. It opened up with Zach over in the neighborhood with Connie and Fatima. He wants to know where his brother is, and he suspects them of hiding something from him. He's like, what did he do? It had to be something bad, because y'all hiding something. When you see him, Connie, you let him know that I'm looking for him. They gotta go because Angela did get a hold of Fatima and let her know that Bryce, yeah, that's his name, that Bryce tried to off himself, child, and got into that accident. They over there at the hospital. Zach don't want to go with her, but she does convince him. I mean, if you call it convincing, honey, she dragged him by his arm. Look, you coming with me, because she want him out of that neighborhood anyway. She ain't trying to have her man locked up for going upside his brother's head. They get to the hospital. Well, wait, they don't get to the hospital. Meanwhile, over at the barbershop, the fellas are still over at the barbershop, and here comes Jeremiah, honey. On that stuff, tweaking and twatting. He got a Rolex that's clearly Fatima's. He claims she gave it to him. Child, y'all know he lifted it, and he wants somebody to buy it. Out of his mind. They get it from him though, and one of the friends is going to take it over to Zach and go ahead and tell him what's up. Clearly, they're going to have to do that. In the meantime, Zach and Fatima is at the hospital. Bryce did survive. He's got a few injuries. They are able to see him, and Fatima convinces him to give him the good news. Reluctantly, Zach gives him the good news and let him know that Preston bailed them out. They are good. He only wants 33% of the business though. Man, I'm cool with that. Real cool with it. They bring it in for a hug, reluctantly, on Zach's part, of course. But all is well over there. Angela has some stuff that she's got to deal with Bryce, because Bryce is like he lost control of the car, but Angela knows she saw him crash out, and it looked like a, you know, his own self-unaliving attempt. Got to be careful with words over here, but that's what it looked like to her. So they may or may not sort that out. I don't know. Meanwhile, Zach and Fatima are over there at the funeral parlor to make the arrangements for his mom. Zach is wilding out at the price of the casket, so he has a whole spaz out moment about that. The man is getting something reasonable, but he does let him know that his brother came by with some jewelry, want him to buy it, a Rolex nonetheless. And yeah, Zach wants to see it. Zach's. Try my English. This that Bama girl English, y'all. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Roll Tide. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. I can talk about football all day, but y'all did not come for that. You came for the Zatima review, honey, and it's gonna be about 6 minutes. Child, I lost my train of thought. Wait a minute. Okay, so yeah. Zach wants to see the Rolex. Zatima doesn't want him to see it because she knows that it's hers. He does see it, and he's looking at it, and he looks at Zatima's arm, and he's like, Zatima, where your watch? And she looking like, and child, I'm relieved. I'm relieved that it's finally clicking, because I mean, we can't spend 5-6 episodes trying to hide from Zach what his brother did. Like, at some point, you gotta let this man be a grown man, and it's looking a bit high schoolish at this point, trying to keep the truth from him, knowing what's gonna come out. I mean, we're way past that. Anyway, that's where it ends. I don't know what they did with these episodes, child, but I done found out through the streets that somebody actually unalived Jeremiah. Imagine that. And they're supposed to have a fight, but if he's unalived, they didn't have the fight. So it's a whole lot of mix up about it, but I'm following it on BET Plus. I haven't seen the other episodes. I'll be back next week unless they upload something else, because typically they upload 2, and the thing did say next episode, but when it tried to upload it, it was like, sorry, we tried. Tyler Perry, I need y'all to get it together. But that's Zatima, and a trivia question for you. What's the football team that I named in this video? We still got this $100 in this bonus situation going on over here. Don't get it twisted. I ain't releasing it until I meet my goal. Anyway, we gotta get to it, y'all. And it's worth it. It's your girl Duchess, Zatima. Child, I could have left this for next week, but I got to keep the momentum. So we keeping it going. Let me know what you think. If you have any thoughts, are you guys watching Sisters? Sisters came back last week. Child, it wasn't this disappointing, but I mean, it was something. It's your girl Duchess. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll be back soon with more content.